Ms. Tracy, thank you so much for speaking with me today. Let's talk about tomorrow at the Board of Trustees meeting.
Yeah.
You're planning to say something to them. What can you tell us you're going to say? Yeah.
Well, in case people don't know, I, in June, sued the Board of Trustees, and they filed their motion to dismiss my lawsuit last month. And so there has been some discussions that have gone on in the background prior to me filing my lawsuit. And so I plan to go to the board meeting tomorrow to just make sure that all the trustees are on the same page and everybody understands exactly what's been going on. Because I feel very deceived and betrayed. The conversations that have been going on behind the scenes are not at all what that dismissal looks like in any way, shape, or form.
So what are you hoping for tomorrow? What's your goal?
My goal is just to put the facts on record. That's it. I just want to make sure that people hear it from me. There's been so many rumors and things that go on around this case, and misinformation, disinformation, and I think sometimes it's important for me to just stand up and say, this is what happened, these are the facts.
Which are some of what? What are some of those facts that you want to make sure that you get across?
Well, I was being treated pretty well by certain people at the school prior to filing my lawsuit. And I feel like when I filed my lawsuit, I've been retaliated against. All of a sudden, I'm being described as this money-hungry opportunist that has, you know, horrible character. I mean, they compared me to Mel Tucker. I mean, that's a man that sexually harassed and exploited me. I'm nothing like him. So just the complete about face is, I'm pretty upset. I'm upset about that. You don't get to be nice to me behind the scenes and then public facing, you know, discredit me in that way.
And since your case has kind of come to the public, it's kind of stopped you from doing what you've been doing for such a long time. So where are you right now?
Same place I've been. I mean, for almost a decade, I was traveling the country and I was sharing my story and I was helping people, and I was doing good work with my nonprofit, and now I just fight these lawsuits and try to do the best to take care of myself, you know, mentally and emotionally. I mean, this has been, it's been extremely taxing on me, but I am committed to this fight. So that's the other thing I want to let them know tomorrow, is that I'm not going anywhere. Like, this is my life now, fighting these lawsuits and holding people accountable for the harm they've done to me.
How do you feel that when you did come out and say what you said, how maybe the public or others kind of ostracized you in a sense? How does that make?
I mean, I'm not surprised. I think that in this country, we just don't want to believe survivors of assault and misconduct, and we have this thing about protecting powerful men. And so a lot of it I'm not surprised by. I see it happen, especially in my work. I've seen it happen time and time and time again. So I'm not surprised, but it's frustrating. Certainly frustrating.
Now, educate me. I know MSU's wanting the case to be gone, but it is not gone. What is the
update?
No,
it's not going anywhere.
So what is the update right now? Are we in?
There's a lot going on. Yeah.
What's the waiting game?
So, well, Mel Tucker is suing MSU, and he filed that over a year ago, and the judges, I don't know why the judge is taking so long. MSU filed a motion to dismiss that lawsuit. I'm suing him, Mel Tucker, for defamation, and he's actually going to file a motion to dismiss that pretty soon. I believe there's a hearing in January. And then I'm suing the trustees, and they filed a motion to dismiss that. So everything is just kind of out there right now. We haven't gotten to discovery on anything. But honestly, I think I'm the only person that wants to go to discovery.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like to me you're going to go as long as it takes to kind of get some sort of resolution.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I deserve to know what happened and what's been done to me, and the impact that these people have had on my life is just inexcusable. I mean, for me, I think MSU, if they weren't actively destroying my life, they were just standing by watching it all burn down. And as an activist and an advocate, I have said all across the country, time and time again, especially when I talk about when I was gang raped, I can rationalize a rapist, like they do bad things, but I can't rationalize as the good people who do nothing. And there are supposedly good people in my case that are just standing around doing nothing. And it's not okay.
Are you wanting to get back into advocacy and kind of doing what you were once doing? Because it sounds like this case, it shut down your nonprofit.
It did shut down. We had to dissolve it, actually. There's nothing left anymore, which is really sad because there's so many people we can't help anymore. But I think at some point, probably, yeah. I mean, I think I kind of view the fact that I'm staying in this fight and fighting these cases and seeking accountability, I kind of looked at that kind of as activism and advocacy because I know that other survivors are watching me, which is also one of the reasons I'm so disappointed in MSU. Like, other survivors are watching the way that you're treating me. Why would anybody want to report to a university that acts this way? It's really horrible.
So what would make you happy? What's the end result here? What's the end game?
Well, you know, that's changed over time. It's really changed over time. And right now, for me, it's accountability. So, I mean, if anybody thinks that they're gonna, you know, cut a check or get me to go away or give up, that's not gonna happen. Now I want to go discovery. Now I want to know. I want to know things. I want to know what happened to me. I want to know the full range of the story. So I'm in it. I'm not going anywhere.
And lastly, do you know exactly what you're going to tell the trustees tomorrow morning?
I have it all written down, yes, but I don't want to share all of that here today.
I'm glad you gave us at least a sneak peek of what you're about to say.
Yes, but yeah, so I have it all written down, and I've been reading it over and over and over because I don't want to cry tomorrow. Yeah. But these are very emotional things for me. But yeah.
Do you think it'll move them to motivate them to do anything?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, here's the thing. I know that there are good people at MSU. I don't know if they're in positions to make decisions, but I hope that the good people that are there will stand up collectively and push back on what's happening. I mean, I do think that that's possible, but as far as the way that things have been going, I don't expect anything to move the needle right now, which is why really my sole focus is just to set the record straight. Because I don't know what the trustees are being told right now about what's happened.
Thank you so much for speaking with me today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Of course.